First aid v mental health. First aid. When we think of first aid, we frequently think of a physical injury or an unexpected illness, and that's precisely what it is: delivering emergency medical assistance to stabilize a person's condition and avoid more harm until professional medical help arrives. CPR, applying pressure to halt bleeding, or delivering medication for allergic responses, are all examples of first aid. It's a crucial skill that can mean the difference between life and death in an emergency. But what about psychological health? What occurs when a person is experiencing a mental health illness or crisis? Here is where mental health first aid comes into play. Recognizing the signs and symptoms of mental health disorders, providing non-judgmental support, and directing the person to proper professional care are all part of mental health first aid. It could be as simple as offering resources or connecting someone to a mental health professional. Mental health first aid, like physical first aid, necessitates training and practice. Physical first aid focuses on providing immediate care and treatment for a physical injury or sudden illness, whereas mental health first aid focuses on providing initial support and assistance to someone experiencing poor mental health or in a mental health crisis. Actively listening to someone who is troubled, providing emotional support, and urging the person to seek professional care from a mental health practitioner are all examples of mental health first aid. Mental health first aid is an important skill that can help lessen the stigma associated with mental illness, and develop a culture of caring and support for people in need. Both physical and mental health first aid are crucial skills that must be learned and practiced. Whether it's a physical injury or a mental health crisis, being prepared to administer first aid can make all the difference. Mental health first aid can help prevent crises from worsening and can help people get the treatment they need to recover. Physical first aid, on the other hand, can stabilize someone's condition and prevent more harm until professional medical treatment arrives. Finally, compare the first aid and mental health first aid manuals. You can find them online or request information from a training provider. So, while the two sorts of first aid are distinct, they are also essential in their own right. You can help make your community a safer and more supportive environment for everyone by learning first aid and mental health first aid. Contact our experts at Mental Health and Life to learn more. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, follow us at Mental Health and Life.